It's Talk to Kedi, sharing knowledge, liberating minds. Hello there, my name is Sarah Adenoa. Thank you so much for joining us on this exciting edition of your #1 educative online broadcast, Talk to Kedi. I would like to sincerely appreciate everyone who celebrated our 3rd year anniversary with us 2 weeks ago. Thank you so much. Thank you for the messages, thank you for the prayers, thank you for your contributions. Yes, thank you for your viewership. Thank you for making Talk to Kedi a success. We go again, we move. The journey, we're just getting started, okay? So let's do this again as always. I would like to also appreciate and congratulate our winners, okay? Many of you have gotten your gifts. If you are watching me and you've gotten your gifts, please let me know in the comment section. I mean, you particularly, maybe the quiz or the raffle draw, whatever, but you are one of our winners and you've gotten your gifts, please let me know in the comment section, okay? But for the few of you who are yet to receive your gifts, don't worry, it will get to you soon. So thank you so much. Let's do this again, okay? Sitting next to me today is our one and only Dr. Joseph Akpile. You can see that today I'm not wasting time because of the person I have with me in the studio. I want to give you enough time to dish out knowledge, enough time to share with us from his wealth of experience. I also want to give him enough time to answer your questions. Before the broadcast, many people have been sending in questions, especially on products. So I want to give him enough time to do justice to your questions, both on business and on products. Okay, so I will give him time first to introduce himself to you. In previous editions, I usually introduce my guests, but today a little twist to it. Okay, I will give him time to introduce himself to my amiable viewers. Dr. Joseph, are you ready, sir?
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
Thank you very much, Ambassador Sarah. I think I should call you Ambassador. Yes, for good work you've been doing. I've been viewing your programs.
Thank you, sir. Okay.
Of course, I'm a top Kedi distributor. Three-star manager in Kedi Healthcare.
Okay.
I joined Kedi some time ago, long time ago, 2006. But I've been having opportunity from Kedi to be able to develop myself. I was not a professor, I was not a doctor, nursing acupuncture, but Kedi, gave me the means to be able to achieve all this. And I think it's good for me to come and share the wonderful knowledge I've been able to develop. And it's going to be interesting for every one of us.
Yes, it is going to be interesting. I'm pleased to have you in the studio today, sir. Right. I am pretty sure that my viewers will have a wonderful time today. So this is the part where you get a pen. This is the part where you get a notepad. Because when you have someone, you have someone who can handle product recommendation very well, and the same person can handle business very well. That is one person you should listen to. And don't just listen. I need you to please get your pen, get your notepad, because you will certainly pick out points. You will pick out things to write today. And please don't just write. Write them, replicate them in your business so that you can also generate more sales. So quickly today we'll be looking at ways to generate more sales. More sales. That means it's possible you are already generating sales. Just you're already generating sales. But today we want to tell you ways to generate more sales in network marketing. Many of you have been complaining, what thing they happen now? Only my area. I know they sell. Many of you have been complaining, is this only my side and the economy is worse? Do you understand? So today, Dr. Joseph will be sharing from his wealth of experience. He's well traveled and he has many years of experience as a seasoned network marketer. So when such a person talks to you, I know you will agree with me that you're supposed to listen. So today, please sit back, relax, and go nowhere. Let's do this together, as always. But in case you're tuning in for the first time, this is Talk to Kedi, and it's coming to you from the stable of Kedi Healthcare Industries Nigeria Limited, the leading provider of quality healthcare products and services in Nigeria. Yes, this broadcast comes your way fortnightly on Thursdays by 12 p.m. Here we talk about the company's offerings, our products, who we are, what we do, and what you get to benefit if you partner with us. We also take time to look at other contemporary issues that have the capacity to affect your health and your business. Please stay tuned fortnightly and trust me, you won't regret it. Now let's get down to the business of the day without wasting time. Now, making sales in network marketing is a must. I mean, it is not a condition of should I do it or not. It's not something that is up for, it is not optional. Okay, it is actually a must. Every network marketer must always strive to make more sales, to generate more sales. And over time, we have seen in this business that some people are actually good at selling products, but they're not good at recruiting people into the business. We have also seen that some people, on the other hand, are good at recruiting people into the business, but they're not good at recommending and selling products. Now, what we have now is, we have two sets of distributors, okay? One part struggling to sell products, another part struggling to recruit people into the business. So some can do one part effortlessly, others cannot. So that was why we deemed it fit to pick today's topic, because we would like to educate our distributors on how they can actually strike a healthy balance between these two. Are we together? Okay, let me go on without wasting time. But don't forget that you can be part of this conversation in the comment section. Okay, many of my viewers are in the habit of sending in their questions after my guest leaves. Okay, so we listened to some of your contributions in our anniversary quiz, and then we have adopted a new method. Now, for certain reasons, if we do not get to answer your questions in the previous edition, okay, we will provide answers to them in the new edition. So as many of you who asked questions in the last edition and we've not had time to answer them, don't worry, Dr. Joseph Akpile will provide answers to those questions. That's questions from the previous editions that we have not been able to answer, as well as questions that will be asked today. But I can only beg you to please send in your questions earlier, so that we get to attend to those questions before he leaves. Are we together? Yes, thank you. Now let me hand over to Dr. Joseph Akpile as he takes us through ways to generate more sales in network marketing. Are you ready, sir?
Yeah, thank you.
I know many people know you as a guru when it comes to product recommendation, but they're like, can Oga also do justice to business? Yes, he can do justice to business. Okay, if you don't believe me, don't worry, just stay tuned and watch. My first question is this, sir. Since you joined Kedi, was there ever a time you were stuck? And I mean, was there ever a time you could not make sales? Things were dry. Okay? If yes, number one, two questions in one.
Okay.
What would you attribute it to? And how did you bounce back? What were those things you did to bounce back? I'm asking this question so that our distributors too, who are stuck, who are not making sales. I mean, so for some people for 1 month, 2 months, they are stuck, they've not made sales, and they are wondering, what will happen? When will drop this thing? So that's why you need to share your experience so that you know that, okay, it also happened to someone, and the person did this, and this to bounce back. So over to you, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Ambassador Sarah, like I call you now. Yes. Kedi network marketing business is real. In fact, network marketing is the in thing. Anyone not doing network marketing is just, standing still, because the world needs services, they need products, and Kedi Healthcare has, provided excellent TCM products. All right, and one of the things that people do, mistakes, consultants. I call Kedi Healthcare providers consultants, not distributors. Okay, on this program. All right, because I will tell you later on, so go ahead. Now, they lose focus. Once you lose focus, you miss your target. First of all, if you set a target, the subconscious mind is programmed on autopilot to enable you to achieve that target. But once you lose focus on where you are going, in the targets, in the vision you have planned, that this is what I want to achieve with Kedi Healthcare business. Because everyone that comes to Kedi must have a target. I want to get to the top. I want to get to the place, of financial freedom. Exactly. I want to get to the place of good health. All right. Once that is your target, then you need to be focused. Most people are network marketing prostitutes. And if you allow me to use that word, right. Now the reason is because they feel that what they have is not good enough. But I want to let you know that KEDI healthcare products are TCM based and over 5,000 years history. The TCM has existed and has spread all across the world, in Europe, in Asia, of course, and in Africa, because of the quality, because of the efficacy of TCM. And our products, they are unique. So one of the key things that made me sometimes to slow down in my result was lack of focus, but I think also I attribute it to this concept that after I get to this level, everything will be working by itself. I just need to go and sleep. All right. I had to travel abroad, go and do studies to become a doctor of acupuncture. I left my downlines. I feel that I have done everything. So that was a mistake. But in networking, it's like you having a family. When is the day that you will say you don't belong to your family, you don't need your family again? No, you must take care of them. You must give them attention. You must grow them up. So when you are raising a team in KEDI Healthcare, let it be one big, large family.
Exactly.
All right? So that is it. Then what I did to come back was I refocused, I reconnected. I look at my bonus, ladies and gentlemen. After working in KEDI for a few years, I saw that steadily I earned 6-figure income without much effort. Then I looked at some other things that I was doing. It was not bringing in enough return. I said, if I have been able to develop this system that brings in so much return, residual income, if I put in more effort and give it the attention that is required, the sky will be the limit.
Exactly.
So that is what I did. I reconnected and started calling all my downlines and recruiting new downlines. And today, my team is expanding to the north, to the south, to the east, and even outside Nigeria. And the sky is just the beginning.
Exactly. All right. So this is still Talk to KEDI. We're sharing knowledge and liberating minds. We still have Dr. Joseph Akpile in the studio. Don't forget that you can be part of this conversation in the comment section. You have questions with regards to this topic or any other question whatsoever, whether on product recommendation or on business, make use of the comment section and please send in your questions in good time so that we can do justice to them before we leave. Now to my second question, sir. So what are the habits or mistakes, in addition to the ones you just mentioned, okay? What are the habits or mistakes that network marketers often make, okay, that hinders them from generating sales as they ought to?
All right. It's very simple. Everything has principles. Everything works on principles. Without principle, nothing works.
Okay.
I want to talk about just 7 principles on which you can generate your sales in KEDI Healthcare. All right? 7 principles. The number 1 key principle is to be able to know your product.
Know your product.
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't know your product, you will not be able to represent your product.
Exactly.
Okay? So you need to know the product. For example, KEDI Healthcare is doing a promo on Quingao, Tinghao, the malaria product.
Yes,
But a lot of people don't know much about it. They think it's just for malaria only. No. The premise on which that Quingao works has much than malaria treatment. Now, if you know that using Quingao on another way can help deal with all type of helmet invasion. Helmet invasion, I mean worms, every type of worms. Worms in the system, whether hookworm, tapeworm, can destroy your elementary canal, can affect your health severally, can disturb your sleep, can affect your reproduction, can affect your sinus, depending on where they are located in the body. But taking Quingao on empty stomach, 2 every day for 7 days, can eliminate every type of worm from the system. It is not just that only. That same Quingao, you can use it when you are treating anything that has to do with tumor. Why? Because it has the ability to increase oxygen intake. Most malaria challenges has this action, making sure that you're not able to eat when you have malaria. You will not have appetite. You'll be weak. Why? The cells are closed. The cells, they call it anaerobic. The cells becomes anaerobic. They don't have enough oxygen. All right. But when you take Kunyao, you discover that you start sweating. Then you start taking it. Why? Because the cells are opening up. Circulation increase. So when you are treating anything that has to do with tumor, meaning fibroid, cancer challenges, introduce also Kunyao alongside. So this promo that is going on, buy 2 and get 1 free for this season, is an opportunity for you to take advantage of this, and your sales will explode tremendously. All right. So know your product, because what you don't know, you cannot stand for it. And number 2, you should be able to use your product. All right. If you don't use your product, how will you have first-hand information? How will you be able to testify? How will you be able to say, no, this is how it works. I took it, I used it, and it works this way. All right. You, a man, you're not taking Revive, you're selling Revive. You should be able to take it, and you will see the impact it has. So when you are speaking about Revive, you are speaking with so much authority.
Exactly.
All right. So using the product, some distributors some time ago, they said, no, this is just selling business. We were not to use that to sell it. No matter how it works, whether it works or not, just sell and make your money and go home. No, that is wrong. You need to use your product.
Exactly.
It gives you confidence. First-hand knowledge, then confidence. So when you are speaking, you're not speaking from the position of fear or doubt, whether will this thing work? No, so you have the confidence that it will work. And that energy alone permeates your customer. Because everything vibrates on energy. I told you I'm a professor of energy. Now the energy you carry matters. If you have energy of fear and doubt, and as you are communicating, trying to sell or trying to consult, you discover that that fear will permeate also the mind of your prospects. Anything you carry, you discharge. All right. So you must have that confidence by using the product. All right, so that's number 2. Now, number 2, you must showcase your product. If you don't showcase your product, how will people know that you have this product? Now you talk about football guys. They talk about home videos. They have watched, but you don't have time to talk about your product. All right. So sharing your product is very important. You talk about it. Even in the plane. When flying down, I talk about my product. I saw somebody, having cold. I said, what is wrong? I said, I'm a doctor. We have good products. I introduced products to him, and I had some in my bag. And when we arrived, I saw 1 products. Wow. So in the bus, I talk to people. In family meetings, I talk to people. Wow. Yes. At my mental meetings, we talk to people. And everybody knows this is what you do. So let people know this is what you do. Don't hide something that brings money to you. Something that brings income to you regularly. Why are you hiding it? Let people know this is what you do. All right. So when they know, they call you at the time of need. You start getting calls. You start, and also showcase your product includes putting your products on the net. Put your products different places. Let people see, have access to it. I told somebody to supply some products to one of my clients who need products in this area. He said, oh, no, let the person come. I said, can't you dispatch? He said, no, we don't do dispatch. Let the person come and collect this product. To showcase your product is also to make the product available, easily accessible to people. Because at that time of need, health challenges are in 3 states. We have the acute, we have the chronic, and we have the terminal state. Some people are in the acute state. They need the product that time. At that time, they need the product. If they can't get it, they look for substitutes. So part of the services in showcasing your product is to be able to have quick access. Let people have quick access to getting products from you. You can tell them, delivery within Lagos is free, but delivering outside Lagos State, you need to take care of the charges. That's an additional stuff. But by the time you say, no, you are so strict, you are so strict, come. No, you must be friendly. You must be open-minded, so that people will want to come and patronize you. So, all right, now you also need to follow up. You need to follow up your prospects. Those that you have marketed the products to, are they getting the results? Are they getting well? Are they happy? Because there is fake and there is original. When you walk into some people's house, you will see fruits, a bucket of fruits, apple, different fruits, banana. And when you look at it, so beautiful, you will be tempted to say, I want to eat of it. But by the time you get close and you try to pick one, it's because there is plastic. Oh. So some people also act like that. They want to offer, they seem that they're offering just fake products, but we are offering original products. Exactly. Once they come close and they're able to get that satisfaction, they'll come again. They will come, you will get repeat sales. All right? So make sure you deliver original. Deliver, the products to them. Make sure there is in your mind tendency to have a repeat sales. If you don't have that tendency to have a repeat sales, you just sell this once about whether it works or not. No, you must follow up to make sure that your product is working, they are getting good results. So they can come back, they can tell others, and you can tell them the next prospecting to recruit, now or retailing to recruit. Once you market your products and they get satisfied, the next thing to tell them, don't leave them, because some people think sales is the last step in your sales. But you need to tell them that they can be registered, and when they are registered, it's increasing your sales base. All right.
Okay, so Sam, some people are of the opinion that to be a good salesperson, being a good salesperson is a function of certain inborn traits. Is this true? Or, because some other persons are of the opinion that you have to acquire certain skills to be a good salesperson. Now, how can we balance these opinions? And then, if there are certain skills that can or that should be acquired, what are these skills? Or what skills do you possess that have been helping you thus far in the business?
All right, thank you. Now, nothing works except you work it. Nothing works except you work it. Now, every one of us born at the same level, but after some time, you discover some people are higher up there because of the skills they have acquired. Network marketing is a skill, yes. And one of the things I see is that some people have a wrong perspective of marketing. Now, people come up as salesman. They have that salesman's illusion that I'm a salesman and I want to sell. Now, out there, people run away for salesmen and saleswomen. Why? Because salesmen and women, they come to disturb people with their products. Buy.
Yeah.
They are not after satisfying the needs. They are not after satisfying the need of the prospect. Just by some. When they know this in their mind, especially when they have bought one from you before and they saw that it did not work, not because the product is not good, but because of the application, because of how they should use it, they'll start running away from you. So anytime you come, you say he has come again, tell him I'm not around. You should tell him I'm not around. They start hiding. People hide from salesmen and saleswomen, but people look for consultants. So how can you become a KEDI healthcare consultant? When you register, you are a distributor. But when you develop skills in networking, you become a consultant. Everywhere in the world, consultants are looked for. Why? They offer satisfactory double-end results. That means when you go to meet a consultant, maybe gynecology, maybe optician, ophthalmologist, depending on the area, that man has acquired information. He has gone to school to learn how to handle this area very well. So you go, and before you can say consultant, you don't pay. But on the side of salesman, you go and be looking for people and they are running away from you. All right. So when you develop these skills of consultancy, become a consultant, KEDI healthcare consultant. By what? Attending KEDI training program. KEDI has put programs in place. I don't know what some of you are waiting for. Right? Go learn all of this program in the training center, several training centers all over Nigeria. Some of them on Tuesdays, some of them on Thursdays. you learn. And their specialized training program, Kelly has also made some partnership with some persons, in the business to offer to you on how you can increase your sales. Those are nuggets of wisdom. In life, you don't just seek for knowledge, you seek for wisdom. Knowledge is temporal, wisdom is eternal. So wisdom is the thing that you need to be able to know how to put in that extra. We say this man is extraordinary. This man is extraordinarily strong. Why? Because that extra factor is based on the knowledge you have acquired on how you can satisfy your customers and retain them.
Exactly. Wow. Yes, we see our Dr. Joseph Akpile in the studio, and he's doing justice to ways to generate more sales in network marketing. Okay, so please send in your questions. Start sending in your questions. After a while now, I will go to the comment section and pick your questions. So please make sure to use the comment section. Okay, sir. So what are the methods? Okay, or what are the strategies you would like to share with us? Okay, what are those things, or what are those ways that distributors can use or can adopt to make more sales in the business?
All right. Before I talk about the ways, I will talk about the things that you should not do. You should remove this principle. First of all, in programming, you deprogram before you program. Okay. So the first thing you need to deprogram for your mind is the salesmanship mentality. I just want to sell, so far I sell. No, you should be able to provide a value. Let your mind be that you want to provide a value for people, all right, healthcare value. And two, you must remove that mentality of employment. People believe that once you join Kelly, you are an employee, that employment mentality. But you're able to realize that you are doing your business once you join Kelly. You're not employed. You're not working for Kelly.
Exactly.
You're not working for any person. You're not working for your upline. You're working for yourself. If you are the CEO of your business, so get that mentality. So the time you wake up in the morning, the time you go to prospecting, the time you do follow-up is dependent on you. So number three, you must remove that idleness, that lazy man mentality. That is what you have in the civil servant. You don't go any time to work, so it's not my father's work. You must remove that mentality. It is your own business, so you must remove laziness. You must give it the attention that it requires. Now, you must realize that you need a team. You need a team. You must develop a team. So that, is very, very important. Now, the team you develop is very important. I have been able to develop a team that is lasting. That even when I traveled out to do my programs on health, my team did not scatter, but they were still on. Now, what do you sell as a consultant? It is not just products. Selling of product is very low as an ideology. The ideology that every credit consultant should have on their mind is that I want to sell this ideology to my prospects. That if I offer to you a system that will help you to reduce your medical bill by 50%, a system that will prevent you from going to the hospital. You'll be going to the hospital once every month, treating malaria. But I want to offer you a system that you will not go to the hospital again. You will not spend, your medical bills will be reduced by 50% and even more. The man will think, this is a good idea. This man doesn't even want to just sell to me, but he wants to sell an ideology to me that I can use. So he buys into it, himself, his family, they start using Kelly products. On this principle, I have what we call, our products has a lot to do. Products that are used on rotational basis, products that are used on CIP, consistent intensive pattern. Now, I will sell to them this ideology that in every month, essential products. These are the essential products that you need. Essential products in Kenya are products that we need because the food we eat does not give us complete spectrum vitamins and minerals that our body requires. So you give them the essential products like Kodi Active. Kodi Active is essential products that you take. Your vitality will increase. You are agile. Your lungs are working properly. Oxygen intake is increased. The hydrogen content in the air you breathe is increased. All right. So I sell that to them. Then I sell the specific products to them that as a man above 40, you should prevent prostrate. So they take it on a rotational basis. Once every 3 months, they must have that plan that they are coming to buy prostate products. Golden 6, Vigor Essential, Lycovite. And once we sell that idea to them, they buy it. 1 year, they are on it. 2 years, they're on it. They see that their medical bill has decreased. They sell it to their friends, sell it to their colleague. That there's a place I go, I don't fall sick again as I used to. Wow. So, ladies and gentlemen, the first and foremost thing you must do when you are building a team is to be able to try to raise up the mentality of the distributors to become consultants and sell this ideology to them. Have this mindset that they are selling, concepts to people, not just products. Concepts live longer than just products. Not just one. Say, buy this or buy. You go to meet the person and say, I bought it 6 months ago. So they will not buy again. I bought Golden 6. I drank it 2 weeks ago. Should I buy again? So because at the beginning you did not introduce the ideology to them. Ideology rules the world. All right. So that is the key area I want to introduce in this talk to Kedi. Change your ideology about how you present your wonderful products to your prospects. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. So Kedi provides different promos, different trainings, like you mentioned earlier. Now, how can distributors, or what should be the right attitude of distributors to these promotions and, of course, to Kedi trainings?
Wonderful. You see, God bless the management of Kedi.
Amen.
Yes, Mr. William Zhao came and has done a lot for millions of Nigerians. Apart from the bonuses, that has never failed for this 15 to 16 years now. Bonuses has not failed. Yes, has not failed. Every month, bonuses are paid. Now, not only that, awards are given, and promos. People have houses. People have, a lot that you can think of, the benefits that are accrued in our business. Now, this promo is one of it that every one of us should think about. Now, there are 3 set of people in every team, in any network. There are people who come and join the thing because they want to use the products.
Exactly.
I've met the deputy governor, commissioner, say, no, I can do networking. Why? They have the money, they have the time. All right? So you can't introduce network marketing to a governor, to a president. What do you want to use that for? That is not what he needs. So there are people who come just for the product. You must realize that. Then there are people who come for the business. They need money. Young people who are graduates from NYC, they pass out, no job. One of my downline, 6 years after graduation, no job. But today he's a high flyer because I introduced this concept to him. Now, the third one are people who have the money. They don't know what to do. They don't know what to do with it. They put it in savings account. It's not getting anything. You can tell those people in your team, you can invest now. We have promo. One thing I realized is that money goes to where products are available.
Correct.
Money goes to where superior products are available. That's the next phase. So where superior products like Kedi healthcare products are, money will pursue them. So in Delta, we are, advocating that even the management should come and open a training center there, because a lot of people are taking their money out to different states to go and look for alternatives. But once they come in, we will discover that the money will be flowing there because the products are available. So take this promo time, you can take advantage and invest, build your team. One, you get surplus bonus, extra bonus you're going to get. 2, when people don't have product, you have. And I told you that money goes to where products are available. So when they come to ask for products you don't have, they'll go to the next person where they can get it from. And I tell you, they may not come back to you again.
Absolutely.
So promo time is the time you must take advantage. Today, I'm doing some orders in Queen Yahoo here. Why? Because It is the season. World Malaria Day was just celebrated March, and we need. Kedi Healthcare has made this promo right now. Buy 2 and get 1 free. Wow! I think we have enough stock because it's going, it's going to be out of stock.
We do.
Rush to any training center.
Yes,
now. Take advantage of that promo. Buy 2 and get 1 free. In fact, you can buy 100 and get 50 free.
Hey!
Malaria is disturbing a lot of people, and it's killing people faster than HIV.
So people don't honestly don't believe.
Yes, killing people more than HIV. All right. So please take advantage of the promo. Promo time is the time that you must look for money and grow your team, move to the next level, and have stock that you can sell out to prospects who are coming. Then what we do, maybe next question I want to ask. There are things that you can do to make your business stable. This time the promo is on, you get the product so that you have continuous supply. Continuous supply. And when people know that you always have this product, they keep coming. When people ask, I want to buy a product, where do I go? Don't go that side, they don't always have. It's these people that always have.
You will get the
so you get that name that you always have. You always have. You want to buy 10, you have to buy 20, you always have. So take advantage of this promo and build your business up to the next level.
All right, and then let's go to training, sir.
Great. Training. Now, training is very unique, like I said in the process of this program. Now, except you are trained, you won't earn. Training will make you to earn. All right. Now, there are trainings, different types of training. We have motivational training, we have business increase training, but there's an area that Kedi is coming up that is going to give more attention to training on product application.
Correct.
Because some people say, this product is not working, that product is not working. The reason is because they don't know how to apply it. Somebody have, for example, cirrhosis of the liver. Cirrhosis of the liver can be very dangerous. Now, you have 1 liver, but you have 2 kidneys, you have 2 lungs. Now, having only 1 liver means that you must be careful with that 1 liver. A man has been taking alcohol from Delta State a lot. It's about 70 years. So I told him he has cirrhosis of the liver. I said, stop taking this, taking alcohol. I'm selling to you Lyrich. Lyrich is a product that helps for liver. You know, of course, ameliorates the effect of alcohol from the liver. But as you keep garbage in, garbage out, as you keep taking the alcohol, it's going to affect your liver more. So stop taking alcohol. The guy who is state man said, no, you are a young boy or young man, what do you know? I don't know. And in a few weeks, he passed on. All right. So in application, we need to understand what are the things that makes a product to be more effective, that will now make more people to patronize you. You don't need to take these products with alcohol. If you get patients who have addicted to alcohol substance, you must try to put them on rotational therapy for detoxification. Do you understand that big word? RTA, rotational therapy, application. Now, every month or every 3 months, you should be able to understand that the body must have accumulated toxins from food we eat, from water we drink, from stress accumulation. Now, Kedi products, part of them are products that we use for detoxification. Colon tea helps to detoxify the colon, all right? And refresh tea helps to detoxify the upper part of the body, the cardiovascular system, refresh tea, and helps you to sleep fine. All right. Now, we have constellates that helps to detoxify the colon too, especially because constellate is the higher brother of colon tea. All right. Constellate has the ability to handle hemorrhoids by making sure that the food are well digested. Constellate has what we call it digestive enzymes for protein, digestive enzyme for carbohydrate, digestive enzyme for lipids. So when you take it, this digestive enzyme acts on the food, especially for those who have blood group O. Every man with blood group O has high tendency of hydrochloric acid in their stomach. Everybody who has blood group O. So you need to make sure you have this arrangement of consistent or rotational detoxification of your body by taking Kedi colon tea, Kedi constellis, all right? And for those who have cardiovascular problem, they take refresh tea. And it's unique, very, very unique. And part of the knowledge is that some people, because of ignorance, they want a patient to get well very fast. They load the product high dose.
Wow.
Or because ignorantly they want to sell fast. No, when you load the products above the recommended dosage, you are going to damage the kidney and liver because they will take time to do the processing. So you must be able to go and have proper training on how to apply your products. Things to avoid, like alcohol, cold water. When you take water that is cold from the fridge, you deactivate the process of the product in their working. Then once you take coffee, you take a lot of coffee. Coffee is not too good for your kidneys. Coffee is too strong. When you are on the medications, you avoid those things. So you accelerate results. Then you do a lot of hydrotherapy, taking water that will help to metabolize the medicaments you are taking from Kedi healthcare, regimen. So hydrotherapy, taking enough water. We are supposed to take up to 2 to 3 liters of water every day. So these factors are, you get them in the training so that once you come on board and you prescribe medications, you prescribe our supplements, you prescribe our traditional medicine, Chinese medicine to your clients, they get results because you have also guided them on things to avoid. All right? So these are trainings that are very, very important. And by the time you apply them, you get wonderful results. And patients keep coming back and telling others that Kedi product is wonderful.
All right, Kedi products are wonderful. Now, before I go to the comment section to take your questions, I have some unanswered questions from the previous edition. But even before I take that, let me leave this few information with you. Dr. Joseph already helped me with my first announcement. He has already told you about our promo. Our promo, Chinga capsule promo, buy 2 get 1 free. He has done justice to that, so I will not waste time to take that one again. But if you are yet to key into that promo, please go out immediately after this broadcast and purchase these products. Our anti-malaria product, Chinga capsule, buy 2 get 1 free from now till the end of April. Honestly, you don't want to miss out on this amazing promo. And then don't forget that our malaria awareness month is ongoing. Okay, so in the next few days we will be hitting the streets to sensitize local communities about the deadly malaria, how they can prevent themselves and how they can protect themselves, and their loved ones. Okay, and don't forget that you can also be part of this donation. You are wondering how will it consign me? It consign you because yes, now, and then I stumbled on a particular data from World Health Organization. It says that Nigeria is the first. And it comes first on the ranking of countries mostly affected.
Yes.
Hey, my eyes turned round. Nigeria is number 1. Yes. Why is it not number 1 for good thing? Do you understand? Nigeria came first. I mean, we are still leading. We are leading in the world, though, not in Africa. I don't know. In the world, I think about 31.3%. I did that research last week, and I was not happy. 31.3% thereabouts in the world.
And the number of persons that are dying because of malaria is higher than HIV.
Let me not even go into that one. The mortality rate is alarming. So please play your part. Number 1, be aware that malaria is deadly. Some of us will take this lesson a joke. Not be joke. Oh. Don't wait to be a victim. That is my own line. Don't wait to be a victim. Don't wait till it happens to someone close to you. Don't wait till it happens to you before you believe that malaria is deadly. Let us all come out and spread the word. Spread the word that with Chinga capsule we can kick out malaria from our perimeters. Okay? The onus is on you to play your part and spread this word. I am doing my best. You too should join this fight against malaria. So for every pack of Chinga capsule that Kedi sells in the month of April, the company will be giving out 500 naira to local communities. Don't worry, we now talk and do. By the time we go out for this donation, I promise to share pictures and videos with you, because some of people there say and I don't start. Now with the matter of say we don't start. By next week, we'll be going out for this donation, and trust me to flood all our social media platforms with pictures and videos of this donation in about 18 locations. The donation will be taking place in 18 local communities across the country. So play your part by buying Chingal capsule, because for every pack you buy, you are helping a life out there. You may not meet that person, but for every pack of Chingal capsule you buy in this month, the month of April, you are saving a soul. So please let us all join this fight as we kick out malaria with Chingal capsule. I hope I have spoken well. Okay, don't forget, KEDI March to May seasonal promo is on. This is another promo. Doctor talked about maximizing KEDI promo, taking advantage of KEDI promo to grow your business. He talked about that, so I will not waste time explaining again. This promo is ongoing starting in March, and it will run till 31st of May 2023. Please take advantage. It's open to new and existing distributors. Please take advantage of this promo to upgrade faster, and then of course to grow your business. Now don't forget that all editions of KEDI Inspire magazine, all editions are still available. Okay, you need any edition, just visit any of our training centers nationwide to get your copy. All our social media platforms are active round the clock. You are watching me, you are not following us on our social media platforms, you are not doing well. On Facebook, we have an account, KEDI Headquarters Lagos. Some people don't know. Some people don't know. Okay? On Facebook, we have a page at KEDI Healthcare Industries. On Instagram, we are at KEDI Healthcare_official. On Twitter, we are at KEDI Health NG. On LinkedIn, we are at KEDI Healthcare. We have a YouTube channel at KEDI Healthcare. Okay, just go there, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and then have access, unrestricted access to all our videos. We have a mobile application, KEDI Care app. Let me give you a doctor just 1 or 2 minutes to talk about KEDI Care app. How can distributors make use of this app to grow their business and generate more sales?
All right. Thank you very much, our ambassador. You've spoken so much. Now, everything is becoming digital.
Exactly.
Before, we produce flyers of products and we take it from door to door, and sometimes some people trash those flyers. But today, everybody have a Android phone.
Exactly.
Majority have Android phones, so you can reach everybody online. You can reach everybody through the net. Now, with the KEDI app, you have a lot you can utilize. Now, the KEDI app, it's like your own shop.
Exactly.
You have your own shop online where people can access you, people can get products, people can reach you 24/7. Somebody living far away from you, may come on board through the app, and you get sales, you get referrals. So they also know what you have. They're able, from the app, every product they are there, they are applying, and they will be able to know what this product does and get back to you. So, but most people are not taking advantage of the KEDI app.
I don't know why.
They use their phone for playing videos, playing games. That does not bring money. But coming online is where money is. Use your phone. Download KEDI app. It's there, free. It's on
Free,
Facebook.
free.
Download it and start using it from today, and your sales will multiply.
Aha, it was like so. Sir, someone is waving at you in the comment section. So let me read this comment. It's a long one, but don't worry.
Okay.
I think I have the time.
Okay.
From Dr. Joshua Modugo.
Okay.
Hey, he said this is not a question but a remark. To Dr. Joseph Akpile, a talented author in natural medicine, I enjoy your humility and explanation of slacking back in KEDI due to your studies in acupuncture abroad. Still, you displayed a humble art. Rearrange yourself back in KEDI Healthcare. You are a bundle of knowledge and wisdom. Keep it up, my comrade in natural medicine. I love you. So what do you have to say in 1 second?
Dr. Joshua Nugu, my colleague, is a master in alternative medicine, and I think he has done so much for KEDI Healthcare. I say kudos to you, and together we are going to push, KEDI to the highest level, because a lot of people they don't want to learn, but Joshua has taken time. Dr. Joshua has taken time to study and has grown himself, and that is responsibility of every one of us who are in KEDI. I was not a doctor, but I took time in these years because it was my passion. Yeah, some people have passion just to make the money. Some people have passion to develop their health and to become healthcare professionals. So I tended towards that more. And Dr. Joshua is also doing that much more. You may not have plenty money or plenty cash, but you are satisfied with, because one of the principal things in life I want to tell everybody here today is that health is the principal thing.
Exactly, sir.
Of course, money is good, money answers all things.
True.
But I tell you, there are people with money but no health. So health is the principal. Anybody that can offer you health care information that can assist you in caring health care, those people value them, respect them, like Dr. Joshua. All right? God bless you.
All right, let me take this one quickly from Adeni Yokoyemi. He said, investment in products. You mentioned that earlier. He said, is it advisable for a town that does not have a service center? Is it advisable?
Okay, now I like that. I am a veteran networker. I know how to handle that. There are some downlines who got registered under you, they don't have service center. Now, you, the upline, you are bringing up, I say it's a family, you are bringing up your family, your team members. Grow them to star 5. They should not just start at star 3 doing investment. Grow them to star 5.
Okay.
Yes. You see, that ideology, that concept must be imbued in her or him at level of star 5 in Kelly's leadership level.
Exactly, sir.
You start becoming a leader. So when you do that, then you are not going to ask them to invest that you are going to sell for them. That is the wrong perspective. So let them grow up. So let them attend the program, the training program, get to star 5, and make sure they do that quick. Then they can now invest in their network, and they will be involved in the process of distribution of those products. So mistake people do before, they just allow their downline to invest and bring all the products and dump for you and go. So yeah, sell my product for me. No. Let them be involved in the process.
Exactly.
Yes, let them be involved in the process because it's a teamwork. You can guide, you can assist, but they should be involved.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So quickly, let's take some of the questions that we could not answer or we have not been able to answer. Okay. Now, I have this from Mustafa Abubakar on our Facebook page, and question because we really have to go. Now, so which kidney products can be used to treat kidney-related disease that has resulted in frequent urination?
Now, kidney disease resulting in frequent urination comes not because of just sugar. Some people would think it is I go to urinate severally because I have excess sugar, But the kidney has a hormonal function. The kidney has a hormone that when that hormone becomes low, it starts passing urine excessively. The product Golden 6 is part of our hormonal product. It works on all the visceral organs, the hypothalamus gland, the pituitary gland, the gonad gland, the pancreatic gland, adrenal gland. Golden 6 works on those ductless glands in the body. And those ductless glands secrete hormone. That's what Golden 6 does. So when you take Golden 6, it's going straight to balance the energy of the kidneys, and it will make them to start working optimally. The energy of the kidney is low. That is why it's not able to perform its function. That's what we call hydronephrosis. Yes, the kidney is not able to handle the water. Now, physically, what you also do every evening before you sleep, you lie down, raise up your legs up. Yes, put your legs up 15 minutes, raise up your leg up on the wall before you sleep. It returns the fluid back. Okay? So you are helping the body. That's what we call manual medicine, part of manual medicine. Alright? So it will help that. Then also check for microbes. Sometimes, because before you get to know that it's the kidney, you must be able to check whether it's prostrate, because excess nutrition can come due to prostrate enlargement. Excess nutrition can come due to infection, bacterial infection, and it can be viral infection also. Sometimes we take some substance, and when those substances are too toxic, the body wants to remove them from the body, so you keep urinating. So you must make sure you have, make tests to check for all this before we now know that it is. Sometimes it's called diabetes insipidus. Diabetes insipidus is not caused by diabetes mellitus. Now, it is hormonal imbalance. You just be urinating, not that your sugar is high. Go and check your sugar is okay. It's insipidus.
Okay, so Mustafa Abubakar, I think we have done justice to that. Okay, Taufik Adedeji on our Facebook page would like to know, so which Kedi products can be used for bladder stone?
Now, there are two bladder. We have gall bladder, because needed, because not professional. We have gallbladder, we have urinary bladder. The gallbladder is attached to the liver, all right? The function is to emulsify fat and carry all the dead waste from the body. The liver is like your NAFDAC in your body. Before a product enter a country, you must pass through NAFDAC.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you eat food or you drink anything, the NAFDAC will certify whether it's okay or not. Now, when it's passing a lot of illegal things into the body, that gallbladder is what will be holding the dirty, the waste, the toxins. All right. So the gallbladder, because of dysfunction, now start accumulating some fats that it cannot eliminate, because the function of liver is to emulsify fat, basically. All right. So it becomes the stones develop there. The stones that there is not just like they are physical stones; they are like triglyceride. They are thick fat substance. You know, they are thick fat. So which obstruct the function of the liver. So in our product, Gastrifort has a good job, and Lyrich. Those two products. If it is gallbladder. Now the other one, when the kidney is like a refinery of the body. Now from the kidney down to the bladder where urine is kept, there's a tube. That tube is called ureter, where the finished waste liquid is sent to the bladder. So now, if it is this bladder, urinary bladder is talking about, now, and there are stones between the bladder, after they are kept for some time, some people don't urinate often. Some people they don't drink enough water, and the substance start to calcify in the bladder with bacteria and toxins, you know. And some people sit down too long, and that's what I call sitting disease. Now they start developing stones there. Now between that bladder and your to pass your urine out, there's another tube. It's called urethra. The stones can either be from the kidney, between the kidney and the bladder, or between the bladder and the urethra. Okay, so you start having sharp pains. You know, when you take something, you start sharp pain because of the movement of the stones. They cannot pass through. Now you can flush this out by using colon tea. Okay. If it is bladder, urinary bladder, colon tea, hot one, as hot as possible. If it is the gall bladder, you take refresh tea, as hot as possible, first thing in the morning. It helps to dissolve, because you know this refresh tea has the power to dissolve fats, especially in the cardiovascular system. Okay, so that is what it does. So depending on which one it is, those two can do a good job. So if it's a gallbladder, you take Lyrich and refresh tea. If it is the urinary bladder, you take colon tea, and cannot take reishi, because reishi is anti-immunoregulator. It's also anti-inflammatory agent.
All right. So now this second to the last from Patience Oluchi on our Facebook page. For someone dispelling bloody stool, which Kedi products can or should be taken?
Now, our digestive system is one of the most complex. From the mouth, digestion starts and ends at the anus. Now that tube in the anus, all right, sometimes it's become compromised due to the way we eat. Now, in Africa and the tropics, we swallow, and it's like you are building house or building blocks in the stomach. Boom, you take one wrap of a bar or akpu, boom, boom, and it stays there for a long time. But in some Eastern African countries, they chew their back. They chew it because digestion is supposed to start from the mouth.
Exactly.
Now, when those are compromised and it gets down, it takes a lot of pressure for the pancreas to convert the solid carbohydrates to glucose. And blood group O, acidic nature, can compromise the digestion. So infection can destroy the muscle of the anus. And because of indigestion, you want to pass us through, you pass it with strength. As you press, it now bring out the muscle of the anus and bleeding start. That's what we call external hemorrhoid. Yes, it could have started with internal hemorrhoid, but as time went on, it came out and blood started coming. So the first thing to do is to be able to use our constellies, which we
okay.
have for what we call, they have digesting enzymes.
Okay.
Herbal digesting enzymes to break the food down. And you must start chewing all of your food. Because digestion, salivary gland, there are some, digesting enzymes in the mouth. Chew, take time to chew, don't just swallow. When you do that, you give the stomach a lot of problem, and the food may even go in the same way out that it entered because it was not properly broken down. All right, but constitutes good health.
All right.
And colon.
All right, so this is from Mohammed.
Okay.
Mikhail on our Facebook page. So can one take more than one pack of tingao at a time?
Okay, good question. Now, we have people who have perennial malaria who go to the doctor every month. Go to the hospital every month. They are sick of malaria. It is not sick of malaria. Now, let me tell you the reason. The first place malaria, the plasmodium parasite attack in the body is the liver. So it stays there, and when you take one treatment for malaria, it clears the parasites, but they lay eggs there. The eggs are still there. So when you take one, you feel that everything is okay. In the next few months or weeks, the eggs that have been laid there, that come back again. You say, mosquito did not bite me. I make sure I filtered my house. But how come I'm not having it again? Because there are deposits where they are hibernating. They are there. So to deal with it, you take lyrich. And I told you before that lyrich is the solution to every liver challenge.
Okay.
So you don't take another quingyao. You take lyrich. And you should not take lyrich and take quingyao at the same time. You overburden the liver. So after treatment of malaria with quingyao, go and take one bottle of lyrich.
And that way.
Yes, it will clear.
Right, so Mr. Mohammed Mikhail, I think that is it. Now this is from Kafayat Omolara on our Facebook page. Is there a product that can be used? I beg your pardon. This podcast is supposed to be for business. How did we get here? Okay, so Kafayat Omolara, is there a product that can be used for a child born with spinal bifida? Has done operation, but the head is still bigger than the body, among other things.
All right. Now, there are some complicated health challenges that you as a consultant in Kedi Healthcare should not venture into.
Okay.
The law does not allow you to handle some things. One, you are not a doctor. You are not a specialist. The reason is because when complications come, you'll be arrested. And in the law court, they'll say you are practicing medicine without license. You'll be arrested. So in that case, except it's your child, except it's a relation, before you can attempt. We have things that you can use. Okay? But for advice, any complicated case, gynecology, children, make sure you tell them to go to the pediatrician, to the specialist.
Exactly.
Avoid problems that touch the heart.
Now this is from Vivian Wakago on our Facebook page. Which kind of products can be used for swollen tonsils and white tongue that has lasted for over 1 year?
Now tonsillitis, that's what it means, swollen tonsils. Tonsils is part of the alimentary canal. Tonsils is right in. Okay? Now, tonsillitis are affected by virus, not bacteria. And that is why it has lasted for a year. When you take antibiotic cannot deal with virus. Antibiotic can only deal with parasites or microorganisms. Okay, they're all microorganisms, but we need, virus is different from other microorganisms. So you need to use something stronger to handle it. Now, it takes some time. It can be handled by Kedi products, but you need to do what we call not just the CIP. You have to use the chronic approach. It's a chronic condition. So you're going to set for yourself 3 months of consistent treatment and it will disappear. 1, every morning once you wake up, you're going to take hot, refreshed tea. Hot, refreshed tea. As hot as possible, you take it in the morning. Then number 2, you take golden alpha and reishi. When it comes to virus in our application, golden alpha and reishi does better job than just only reishi. Okay. Bacteria, reishi, but virus, golden IFA.
Golden IFA and
Yes.
reishi. That's after taking
hot, yes, refresh tea. Consistently for 3 months, it will disappear.
That's for.
And don't take cool drinks, cold water.
Madam Vivian, I hope you are watching. Don't cold drink 0, cold water 0, cold food 0.
And let me remind you, our Kedi toothpaste. Some people, it starts from the food they eat. You get love there. Our Kedi toothpaste is powerful. Let it be the only toothpaste you are using for these 3 months. And tell me the results.
All right, tell us the results. Now, sir, which Kedi products can be used for PCOS, and how long will the treatment last before she gets pregnant?
Polycystic ovaries.
Yeah.
Yes. Now, the reproductive system of a woman is very complex. The ovaries sometimes can be invaded by parasites that goes through the vagina, through sex or through sexually transmitted disease, and goes into start damaging the ovaries. Okay, and the ovaries are so delicate in their makeup that it is difficult for medications to get there. Yes, it's difficult for medications to get there. That's why, as a woman, you should use our Kedi Care, our pads, 7 layers. That's the first and foremost thing for prevention and also treatment.
Okay.
And once you want to use it, you put a little water, wet it, because you see there's menthol there. That green thing you see there is medicinal. You put a little water and wet it and wear it. It will penetrate, the effect will penetrate into the ovaries.
Okay.
All right? So we'll do that. You take our colon tea every day hot. It's going to help with the whole of the system eliminating, because it helps to eliminate toxins. The bacterial activities generate toxins in the body. So we do that to help, complement the treatment. So reishi, golden IFA, golden 6, those 3 will do a good job, and it has to be consistent. Then you have a break. That's what we call rotational therapy. You do it before your cycle on the day of your period. 3 days into your period, you start taking golden 6, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. On the 3rd day of your period, you start taking golden 6, 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. Because it's hormonal, our golden 6, it helps work on the gonal gland, so it will penetrate in the gonal glands, and that's for women, the ovaries, for men, the prostate, and
so she should stop after the period.
Yes.
Stop the golden 6 after the period.
3rd day into the period is taking the golden 6 until finish.
Okay.
Until finish.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's going to do a therapeutic work on the ovaries.
And she can meet with her husband.
Now, he didn't say whether they're looking for children.
No, she said how long will it take for her to get pregnant?
Oh, getting pregnant, good. So at that time, you should make sure that the husband is on a reishi.
Okay.
Reishi, because most of these polycystic syndrome may be genetic. Some are caused by infections, some are toxins. Okay, so we don't know which, but no matter what causes it, prevention is better than cure. Our pad, the man should use reishi, reishi and colon tea.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. The questions are many. Okay.
Yes, we are here for them.
Okay, for Ngozi Blessing on our Facebook page. So, what is the correct Kedi product for hotness of the feet? The right Kedi product for correct.
Now, hotness of the feet comes as a result of deficiency of B vitamin. Vitamin B12 is one of the key deficient factor that causes hotness. People that are diabetic, especially blood group O, if you ask her, she may be blood group O. So they have that tendency of hotness on the feet, okay, lack of circulation. And what you should do, our Vitagen for men and the one for ladies, the lady, M&V has some trace of B vitamin. So once he takes it, it helps to make sure that cool hotness of the feet becomes cool. And what he can do also, every night he can put his feet into hot water as much as he can bear for 5 minutes. He removes it and puts the feet back into cold water for 5 minutes, then go and sleep. That's what we call hydrotherapy.
Hydrotherapy. So, Ngozi Blessing, Doctor has just said that. So, quickly let me take from Eunice in Kiru. I'm trying as much as possible to take as many questions as I can take, because I know that some of these issues are pain, they are pain points to people.
Yeah.
So for them to even take that's the boldness to ask the question on a public forum like this, it takes a lot of courage.
Yeah.
So I don't want us to leave any question unattended. So as much as possible, we will try to answer those questions so that at least you can start treating those illnesses. Okay. Yeah. So that's Eunice Nkiru. Please, what's the best combination for glaucoma?
Now, glaucoma is an eye condition that has to do with the pressure of the eye. Now, we have eye beta, we have refresh T, and we have gastrofort. Those three things is going to do a good job. But one thing with the eye problem, in Chinese medicine, the eyes are affected by the liver. Once your liver is dirty, your eye will be affected. Not only glaucoma, cataract. So once you make sure that your liver is clean, the energy of the liver is connected to the eyes. Because our products are not chemical drugs. They are TCM, based on TCM. So they are energetic products. They balance the energy. So you take Lyrich to make sure you detoxify your liver. You see that your eyes will just improve. Okay? Then there's an eye exercise you need to do. Those are Jara. You can do exercise of your eye in the morning. In the eyes, there's what we call acupoints. The acupoints, of course, Chinese traditional medicine, which we study, says there are acupoints, thousands of acupoints around the body. Okay, so you can tap. You can do tapping around the eyes. So you do tapping like this in the morning when you wake up. Yes, tap around the eyes. Now, those points are the points that govern the functions of the eye. You see, every part of the body has acupuncture points.
Doctor, am I getting it?
Yes, you are getting it. Yes. Very well. All right, you tap it in the morning, and you discover that the eye function improves. Okay. Then on that eye exercise you do, you look around to the left, to the right, as far as you can. The muscles of the eyes are now relieved. No, you exercise.
That's true.
Blood circulates. So when you do around like this in the morning. So these are some physical therapy plus our Lyrich, yes, and gastrofort.
Okay.
Yes,
all right.
and eye beta.
And eye beta. Okay. Now from Ayomekun Sarah on our Instagram, what can a 44 years old use to reverse menopause after fibroid surgery 3 years ago?
Okay.
34.
34.
Yes.
34-old lady.
Yes.
Okay. Biologically, she is not supposed to be in menopause. So I'm sure it is the process of surgery that has impaired the function. So the body is so sensitive. It's like a dove. Now, when the body gets, gets disturbed, the body tends to act withdrawal. As a withdrawal, say, there's something wrong. Stop. Everything stop.
Okay.
All right. So because of that process of operation, now what we do, we need to bring the body back to optimal homeostasis. Homeostasis is a state of dynamic equilibrium. All right. So what do you need to do? You need to introduce our products. That's for balancing. Golden 6. Okay. Now we know that excess estrogen was the cause of the fibroid. Now, because if you check, her parents gave that to kids early stage. So you, that is the product of that family, you are 30-something now. Also, you are not married. You are not giving birth, and there's excess estrogen to say it's time for you to.
It's time.
Yes. Okay. So those days, our parents got married 15, 16, 20, but because of the economy now and education, it's different. All right. So that is it. So the golden says we help to. And it has to be monitored. You take the golden 6, one in the morning, one in the evening. You take it for 1 full month, and it's going to help to bring the period back, because the hormones will be brought to optimal function again. All right. So that's the key product. The others you can take like Hemocare, golden 6 and the Hemocare at the same time will do a good job.
Will do a good job. Now I think finally from Tayo Adeonipekun on Instagram. Okay, can a woman with fibroid use golden 6?
All right, just like what I said, because most of the time fibroid is estrogen based, meaning it is excess estrogen that leads to fibroid. So you should not, because the first thing to do is to make sure that you deal with the fibroid by taking golden alpha and reishi, not golden 6. If you want to still take in after that treatment, check the fibroid level then you now have a tailored plan program for conception, and it should be done under a specialist so that you don't generate that set of fibroid again.
Correct. All right. This one, I don't know, but sir, just maybe 30 seconds, okay. Maybe. I didn't hear me on our Facebook page. Say, as part of ideologies, I know you talked about ideology.
Yes.
Say, what are the manual medicine for HBP, diabetes, arthritis, ulcer, appendicitis, asthma? Our time is gone. No, I didn't hear me. What do you do?
Now they should come to our training.
Yes.
They should come. Contact Havila so that we can train you. Those are extra. So we deal on Kedi products here, not manual medicine. Kedi products, those are just Jara, but the Kedi products are the main thing that you need.
Yeah.
Then the other Jara, you can get it when you come to training.
Okay, was he actually talking about Jara? Was that what he meant? Was he talking about Jara?
No, he's talking about what is the physical things to do physically, like I just talked about.
Mr. Adeni, see us later.
Yes.
So I'm doctor's secretary,
yes,
or PA.
Yes,
I'm doctor's PA. So please see me later. I will do the arrangement. So I'll make arrangements for you so you can see doctor. All right. We really have to go. Special thanks to our guest, Dr. Joseph Akpile. Thank you so much. This is for you. Thank you. Honestly, I enjoyed and I learned a lot. I did not just enjoy myself, I learned a lot today. Thank you so much. This is where we draw the curtain on this edition of Talk to Kedi. In case you tuned in late, I missed this interesting edition. Don't worry, the full video will be on our Facebook account, Kedi Health Class Lagos. It will be on our Facebook page at Kedi Healthcare Industries. It will be on our Instagram account at Kedi Healthcare_official and our YouTube channel at Kedi Healthcare immediately after this broadcast. So just visit any of those platforms and then sit comfortably in your office, in your bedroom, watch the full video, take down the points, and then please replicate them to generate more sales for your business. Thank you so much for watching. I remain Sarah Adeno. You know I love you, right? I'll see you next edition. So Dr. Joseph, what do you have to say before we go?
All right. I say focus is the key.
Yes.
You don't have to be jumping left and right, because everything you need, you can get it in Kedi. Is it money? Is it wealth? From Kedi, I've been able to achieve a lot, and I'm happy today. All right. So focus is the key. Don't be distracted. Many people will come, they want to deceive you from the track. Focus. Kedi has come to stay. For this year's Kedi is here for you and for me. See you at the top.
See you at the top.